The buck was already stressed into Wednesday on the Fed chair's renewed concerns about a prolonged period of subdued inflation that has left the Fed scratching its head. Softer inflation expectation components in the University of Michigan data later in the day only rang louder on the back of the Yellen speak, while disappointing U.S. durable goods further aggravated the already bruised sentiment ahead of the Fed minutes. It's worth reminding that we have been in a U.S. dollar downtrend in 2017, with medium and longer-term players looking for any excuse to sell the U.S. dollar into this minor recovery rally over the past several days. Interestingly, the yen and Swiss franc, two traditional safe haven currencies, performed well, leading the pack with a minor round of profit-taking in U.S. equities, perhaps giving these guys an added boost, contributing to their relative outperformance on the day. Dollar-yen stops were taken out below 111.65, with the drop further strengthening the case for a deeper setbacks towards the 107 to 108 area, in adherence of a very well-defined range play in 2017. Elsewhere, the pound managed to extend its recent run of gains, inching closer to some important resistance up around 133.40. The market seemed to be mostly pleased with the UK budget, with UK Chancellor scrapping stamp duty for some first-time homebuyers, promising funds to the NHS, and setting aside £3 billion in preparation for Brexit. OBR's downward revisions to UK growth forecasts didn't seem to bother the pound as much, perhaps offset by the US dollar bearishness. The pound was up about 0.5% ahead of the Fed minutes, while the euro was up about 0.4%, following along with the broad-based dollar selling. Looking ahead, the market will digest the Fed minutes, which have taken on a little more meaning in the aftermath of Yellen's comments, though ultimately there are no big surprises expected and nothing should change the priced-in expectations for another rate hike in December. The market will, however, be looking for any additional insights into the Fed's outlook into 2018, and if there are any hints of the policy normalization process perhaps moving at an even slower pace than what's expected. Into Thursday, notable standouts on the calendar include New Zealand retail sales, German GDP, German and Eurozone manufacturing PMIs, UK GDP readings, the ECB minute accounts, and Canada retail sales. Of course, market conditions will thin out from now into the end of the week on account of the Thanksgiving Day holidays in the US and Japan. US market participants won't be looking to get back to their desks until next week, which could make for some whippy trade. That's all for now.